The following sports presentation is brought to you by the PCTV Network, powered by TELUS Vision, your hometown station. We're home for you.
It's Earth's Little Heaven, the PCTV Network. PCTV Network, your hometown station. We're home for you. That's our slogan, but I dare adjust. And it's the truth, and it fits best. The PCTV Network, your number one source for local sports. With your favorite hosts, Bernie, Dave, Al, and Scott. The PCTV Network, we're home for you. It's more than a slogan, it's all true. Local programming, stream 24/7, the PCTV Network. It's Earth's Little Heaven, the PCTV Network. Check out channels 22, 28, and 98. Tune in, it's sure to be great. The PCTVnetwork.com, The PCTVnetwork.com, The PCTVnetwork.com, Make sure you support PCTV Network, PCTVnetwork.com, your hometown station.
From Springport High School, the PCTV Network proudly presents. We have District 1 6A softball playoff final. It is North Penn and Owen J. Roberts. Hello, everybody. I'm Al Ganoza, joined by Jim Algio. Welcome to the U.S. Piping pregame show. Well, both these teams are going to make it to states, but it's nice to have that extra trophy in the trophy case, and these teams have been very stingy with letting up runs.
Well, it's amazing. Softball is softball, and pitching means so much. And both teams, like Owen J is the 4th seed. I think North Penn is the 11th seed.
11th seed, yeah.
And all of a sudden, their pitchers get healthy, and look out. Owen J hasn't given up a run in
how
long. Familiar, we got Maddie Reed. Braden Reed doing us pack proud, scored a touchdown in the Big 33 game. Scott's daughter, man, she's powerful.
Yep.
Good athlete, just a freshman. Coincidentally, North Penn, also great pitching. Connolly, she's having a great year. She got hurt, she's back. North Penn's on the road. North Penn, I'm going to put them in powerhouse. 24th consecutive districts.
Wow.
12. Finals. I'm not sure how many they won, but they've won 3 state titles since 2021, 2 back-to-back. That's a good program, and Rick Trisson does a great job. Great basketball coach, just a great guy, and he's older than us, so mad respect.
You know, I met him before the game. Very nice man. If I had that kind of record, I'd feel good about myself too, man. I'd be happy as heck. All right, we'll have the game coming up right after this.
Welcome to WQ Diner, located here on Route 100 and King Street in beautiful Pottstown. I'm William Quinn, owner here at WQ Diner. We serve the freshest ingredients, all homemade food with exceptional service. We're open daily, 7 days a week, 5:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. Breakfast all day, full menu available all day. With homemade food, the best ingredients, and exceptional service. Take a pick from our large assortment of gourmet desserts. Baked fresh daily. WQ Diner, the finer diner. I'm William Quinn, owner. Look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you.
At O'Donnell, Weiss & Mattei, our team approach makes all the difference.
Business law is complex because it's easy to make costly mistakes.
OWM is able to handle any area of law that a business or individual in our community needs.
We are the ones who are uniquely talented and uniquely positioned to do that for your benefit. That's what drives me to come to work every day.
OWM Law.
Your life,
Your business, your law firm.
Got a special guest. We're talking with Mary Beth Yanessa. And Mary Beth, you're hosting a golf tournament coming up, and it's for a very good cause. It's with the Animal Health Project. Explain what you guys do.
Thank you for the invitation. My name is Mary Beth Yanessa. I'm the board president of Animal House Project. We operate several programs in the Tri-County area, one of which is we operate a companion pet food pantry. So families that can't afford to feed their companion pets, we provide the donated pet food for them so that they can keep them at home with the loving families and they don't have to give them up to shelters.
I guess that is, when we think of pets, it is money to raise them, and I guess some people are in tough situations, right?
Oh my
And
God.
I guess they are forced sometimes to give them up.
Right now, we have families that have cancer, Lou Gehrig's disease, Parkinson's, MS. We have domestic violence. We have a lot of families with domestic violence, single parents. You name it, for animals, we're feeding it. We have dogs, cats, horses, rabbits, ferrets, you name it. If it's an animal, I'm feeding it.
I can't imagine when you're going through something like that and you have to give up your pet, too. That must just rip the part of your heart out.
It does. It is, especially since animals have been known for medical, as far as we have a lot of military vets who use it for PTSD. We have a lot of emotional support animals, and I know I lost my job in 2013, and my dogs I have 4 dogs that weigh over 300 pounds total. And can you imagine if I surrendered them to a rescue, what ends up happening is they will not make good companion pets for somebody else, and they'll be put down.
Yeah.
So we're trying to keep them between 2013 and the end of 2023. Guess how much food we gave out? 5.4 million pounds of food flowed out of Pottstown.
I mean, that says a lot about you guys, but also says a lot about, there's a lot of people out there who care and help out.
Yep, they do. We have a tremendous amount of volunteers. We have a lot of students from O&J Roberts, actually, their honor society. They help us with pet food drives, and we get a lot of support from Springford and a lot of the school districts. They do food drives for us.
Are you based out of O&J, that area?
So the pantry is located at 72 Robinson Street in Pottstown, right by the Walmart shopping center.
Okay, absolutely. Yep.
And one of the main events, and why I'm here, is it helps with our operational expenses, is we have a annual golf tournament. This year it's going to be at Bellwood Country Club, which is on 724 in Chester County. Mm-hmm. And it's on July 21st from 11:30 till whenever the golfers get in and dinner finishes. It's a lot of fun. We've had it, this is the 7th year. It was at Brookside for 2 years, and now it's at Bellwood.
So for people who hear this and would say, okay, what's the best way they can look you guys up to register for this? Look up Animal House Project?
So it's www.animalhouseproject.org. And then we have a link there for our golf tournament, or you can go to www.ahpcharitygolftournament.org.
I love to hear that the kids, so the O&J kids are helping you out too?
Oh, they help out a huge, they're big supporters.
Great. Mary Beth, good luck. And, I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say donations. We need volunteers. We need help with, if we can get anybody that wants to give up some time, we're grateful for whatever time, because for that it's all volunteer. Now, last year we took over what was formerly Diane's Pet Supplies and Adoption. We now, Animal House Project, it's called Animal House Retail for Rescue. We own it now.
And you're in that facility.
Yep, we are.
I know exactly. By the old, this is way before your time, but the old Rocks Drive-In used to be there, and it's right down from the Coventry Pub, which is still there.
Yep, we're right next door, right near.
That's a good location, too, right on Route 100.
Yep, well, we're trying to get the word out that when you purchase your pet supplies at the store, it directly impacts the work that we're doing in the communities that we serve.
Well, Mary Beth, great job.
Thank you so much.
That's just so touching, and I love the fact that people have been helping you out. You serve that many pounds of food, and
5.4 million and counting.
Wow. So folks, remember, if you can, donate money, food, time, or play golf. And
play
golf.
Help them
out too.
Yep, that's it.
Thanks, Mary Beth.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Take care. Thank you.
Butter Valley Golf Course, conveniently located in the quiet rural setting of Valley, PA, just off Route 100. One of the nicest, most affordable 18-hole course in the region. With changing elevations, challenging greens, and scenic fairways, golfers of all ability levels are sure to enjoy their round. Butter Valley Golf Course is a great place to enjoy the game of golf with friends or family, young and old alike. Grab some buddies and grab a meal at the Runway Grill before or after your round. Butter Valley Golf Course.
That's coming from the North Penn dugout.
Yeah, it's we're in the thick of things here.
The North Penn will bat first, being the visitor. It's the 11th seed, the lower seed. This is Caitlin Halfpenny, the center fielder.
Here we go. First pitch.
Maddie Reed, a freshman.
Is she related to Scott?
He wouldn't commit till he saw a little performance yet. So we'll hold judgment on that.
Well played, Scott. Well played.
That was a good pitch.
Ooh, smoking. Good way to start.
Got our home plate umpire, Dave Holloway. First base, Robin Panini. Check swing and strike call. Second base, Jeff Buchholz, and third base, Brian Brown.
We had the 5A championship. Hats off to Marple Newtown, beating their own Bobby Squires, Westchester East team for the district crown.
Sailed a bit high. Jim, I just want to say, I know absolutely nothing about fast pitch softball. I'm assuming they can throw curveballs too, right?
They can, but it's amazing that underhanded pitch, how much power they get from that, and it's a lot.
Ooh, just outside. That evens the count of 2.
And it's much easier on a person's shoulder than the overhead throw. For baseball throw. And I'll say this, I live in this area. The softball these are warm waters, District 1. A ton of great teams, and these girls are second to none when it comes to dedication. Whether it's, obviously I'm a football, basketball, wrestling guy, but man, oh man, softball players put in a phenomenal amount of time to get ready.
I watched both teams take infield practice, and they were impressive. And I could see why they haven't let up any runs.
Yeah, these are two deserving teams being in a district championship game.
Oh, just a bit low. That runs the count full.
3-2.
And I guess my next question, do you know if they have pitch limits here, pitch counts? I don't see a pitch count on the scoreboard.
No, not that I'm aware of.
Okay. Because it is less wear and tear on the shoulder. It's popped up on the infield. Pulled in by the third baseman, Brotherton, for the out. Emma Brotherton, the third baseman.
Number 34.
Number 31, Tally Smith.
This is Tally Smith, the third baseman for North Penn. I give those North Penn girls credit. They've been vocal.
They're vocal. That's a sign of a very, very well-coached team. I tell you what, Caitlin Halfpenny, that was a war for a first bat.
Yeah.
She made Maddie Reed earn every pitch.
Yep.
Wow.
Another pop-up. This time it's to the shortstop. That's Epps. Rachel Epps reels it in for the second out of the inning.
Number 6. Nice looking athlete. Tall, agile.
First baseman, number 8, Maddie Archer.
Shortstop for Owen J. Epps. Number 6.
Maddie Archer, first baseman.
Ooh. Smoking, strike 1. 2 down, top of the first inning. 6A girls District 1 softball final.
We're talking about the placings for the state baseball tournament. We found out PJP still waiting to find out. I guess they're waiting for a District 11 or District 11.
District 11 and PJP. I think they may have been the 3rd or 4th seed for District 1, so they'll probably travel, is my guess, on Monday to District 11. But hats off to PJP, and like I said, we still have, I believe, both Perk Valleys play today, girls and boys, softball, baseball.
1-2 count on Archer. Right there for strike 3 called, and that is it for the top of the first inning. 3 up, 3 down. We go to the bottom of the first. Scoreless.
For more than 50 years, Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery has served its community with expert dental care, offering patients dental implants and a full menu of procedures for many types of dental problems, including bone grafting, wisdom teeth, impacted canines, facial trauma, jaw surgery, oral pathology, TMJ disorders, and sleep apnea. Get the smile you've always wanted. Contact Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery today.
At Superior Credit Union, we believe in growing stronger together. So we provide products and services to fit your financial needs and accommodate your busy lifestyle. With convenient services like home banking, e-deposits, account alerts, and a free coin counter for members. Come see why Superior Credit Union is growing. Visit any one of our 3 locations in Collegeville, Royersford, and our brand new location in Pottstown. Superior Credit Union.
All right, here we go. Bottom of the
Bottom
first
of the
inning.
first. Number 3, pitcher Maddie Reed.
And for North Penn, and is Felicia Connolly on the mound, number 5 also. And she goes up against Maddie Reed, number 3, which I believe is a number Braden. Drew Braden is number 3 also.
Oh, yeah. And she's a left-handed hitter.
And I need to know, because I swore she pitched right.
I thought so, too. She rushed up as if to bunt.
Strike 1. First pitch.
Even though I don't have the numbers, I think she's leader in at least 2 or 3 offensive categories. And suddenly she's in an 0-2 hole.
Yeah. And it looks like they might be going. Coach Winnick, Steve Winnick is the head coach at O&J, doing a great job. I talked with his wife, Vicky, for a number of years. Oh!
Look down to left field line. It's out of our vision. So we're assuming it was not caught and it's foul.
I'm assuming. Now, it was interesting because the first 2 times she looked like she was going to bunt. So it's Coach Winnick maybe going to allow a small ball for people on bases. And it's connecting a low-scoring game.
Yep.
With the dominance of these 2 pitchers.
Smink, the third baseman, is very close. So there's the first baseman, Archer.
We're also very close, but we have a nice sturdy fence in
Yes, we
front
do,
of us.
which I like. Ooh. Did she get a piece of that?
No, I do not. I didn't think she did.
Okay, you're right.
It just happened to skim off the catcher, number 34, Tegan Bowman's glove.
So count even at 2-2. It's grounded in a hole to short. Nice play by Drummond over to first base. Yeah, Jim, I don't think we're going to be seeing these teams kicking the ball around on the
Second baseman, number
out in
14,
the field.
Jackie
They're sharp.
Skonechny.
They are very sharp. This is a well-oiled machine defensively, both teams.
Brings up Jackie Skonechny.
Not Schenectady.
No.
That's upstate New York.
Coaches were nice enough to give me pronunciations. I walked away without getting them, and they said, hey, you might want to. And we have another one, Pris Borowski, coming up later, so I said, thank you.
Yeah, that's very helpful. Very helpful.
Jackie's the second baseman. Oh, that's some heat.
Smoke.
And evens the count at 1.
1-1.
The further you get in these tournaments of competition, I just get the impression the less runs you see. The game we saw, the opener, the 5-8 final, went into nine innings without a run scored until the 2-run homer to end it.
2-run homer to end it, yeah. That's a heck of a way to end your district or complete your district journey. But man, that was tight, tense softball.
Yep. Skonexny in the hole, 1-2. There's the first strikeout for Connolly.
Number 5, Felicia Connolly again. Both
First
pitchers
baseman, number
were
33,
injured
Amelia
early in
Atkins.
the year. Maddie Reed with a hip flexor. I'm not sure what Connolly had, but man, oh man, pitching is so important in this game. O&J lost both in-season matches to Perk Valley, and then flipped the script come district time. Amelia Atkins, number 33 at bat, having a great year. First baseman for the Wildcats. I believe she is a senior, provides a lot of the senior leadership.
Chopped on the infield there and caught by the pitcher Connolly. So we've had 2 very quick innings as both pitchers seem to feel good already.
Yeah.
We have played 1, no score, North Penn and O&J.
This is the year you're going to improve your game. No excuses. And the pros at Blackwood Golf Academy are here to help. With their 23-acre all-grass driving range, full-service pro shop, and computerized swing analysis, Blackwood Golf Academy will get your game up to par. Need lessons? Individual and group instruction with head pro Chris Carr will shave strokes off your game and make you the envy of your next foursome. Blackwood Golf Academy, a country club setting open to the public, adjacent to Blackwood Golf Course in Douglasville.
Hi, Jeff Bush here, host of Financially Speaking here on PCTV for the past 11 years. I have some exciting news. We are now Wellspring Financial, home of the Wellspring formula. We are here to serve all your financial needs.
All right, here we are for the top of the second inning.
And first inning was 3 up, 3 down, both sides, no one on.
Leading off, pitcher number 5, Felicia
Connolly, batting cleanup, right-hander. She might choke up just a half an inch on the bat.
Big swing, a little high on the pitch, but Reed in front, O&J in front.
She's going with the double braided ponytail, pigtails there. Reed goes high again, evens the count at 1. So once again, North Penn came into this tournament as the 11th seed. They had to win 4 times to get here. O&J as the 4th seed had to win 3 times, which they did. They shut out Coatesville, Springford. There's a chopper back to Reed, handles it cleanly and throws over. You know what? She is a left-handed pitcher. I might bet.
All right, she is lefty. Good eye. Good eye.
For some reason, I thought she was
Second
righty.
baseman number 14, Brandy Gork.
As I know that's a prize skill, being able to be ambidextrous in this sport in particular.
Brandy Gork, the second baseman.
Again.
I always got a kick out of it when teams say good eye and the pitch is about 6 feet outside. I always had to chuckle.
Anything to make the world more positive.
Right, exactly.
I'll take it. He's not wrong.
Right.
Woo.
Man, right down the pipe.
You need some red eyes to get. That was hot. That was a fastball.
You know, I watched the college World Series. I don't see how these women can catch up with some of these pitches.
Now, it's tighter. I went down to a Phillies game a million years ago in the 70s, when we were winning Stanley Cups, and it was a Phillies game now. All right, so a Phillies game, but the Flyers were there as kind of a promotional softball game. They couldn't get near this guy.
Is it Eddie Feiner?
Remember him?
Woo! Just cut and a miss. Evens it counted 2-2. Brandy Gork.
Brandy Gork. Number 14, second base for North Penn.
That's for strike 3, second strikeout of the game. Matty Reed.
Right fielder number 3, Gabby Batavio.
Gabby Batavio from right field number 3. And as mentioned before, for the PA system here at Springford, that's Stacy Bogus, does a nice job, teacher here.
Yes.
Dad Joe is a real good man. Coach at Phoenixville
Yeah,
TV.
I remember him. Back when I used to do some work for the Evening Phoenix. Swinging bunt goes foul.
For a ball that didn't go anywhere, it took a long time to go.
It did. So there's 2 Batavios batting in succession, Gabby and Alana.
Yeah. We're at the top of the second. No hits, no at all. 2 outs, 2 pop-ups.
I don't know if it's the closer mound or rubber, I shouldn't say mound, Abner, but it seems like there you see less walks in softball, in high school softball than you do in high school baseball.
Good point, and the ball is bigger, so it has a chance of getting in that batter's box.
True, that is true. You know, I gotta say, it's easier to see, too. They should make the baseball bigger and turn it yellow so guys like me can see. 0-2 counts. Reed looking for her second straight 1-2-3 inning.
Foul again. Now, what do you think? I know how my mind, but if you get on base, what are you thinking base running wise? Are you pro steal or no?
You know, when it runs are this tight, I'd say steal. Take as much chance as you can.
I'm leaning that way too. You've got to be very aggressive when the pitching is this good.
Oh, looks like it was just a bit outside. Nice to count 1-2.
Good eye out because I thought it was just above the knees, like it was pushing a little low, but it was in the strike zone, except it was outside.
She waves at it for strike 3, so the 3rd strikeout for Reed. Another 1-2-3 inning. We go to the bottom of the second, no score.
At O'Donnell, Weiss, and Matei, our team approach makes all the difference.
With special needs planning, what I can do with families is help to make sure that in the event the parent no longer is there to finance the care of their child, that there's a trust available or other people available to make decisions for that child. I really like working with my clients, I like coming to work, and I really like helping them find solutions for their problems.
OWM Law.
Your life, your business, your law firm.
Yakalak Construction, serving the Tri-County area since 1946. Family owned, free estimates, all types of concrete work, sidewalks, foundations, steps, curbs, and more. Professional service and quality. Give them a call, 610-323-8134.
All right, here we go. Leading off.
Number 34, Emma Brotherton.
Jay, this is the 3rd baseman, Emma Brotherton.
We got 32, Lisa Flavin on deck, the catcher, and 6, Rachel Epps, shortstop.
Oh, there's a mighty cut fastball. So you had football practice earlier today?
Yes, yeah. We are wrapping up the second week of spring ball, like many teams are. Coach Mike Palmer, spring forward, replacing very successful Coach Chad Brubaker.
You know, last time we were here, it's a ball. Last time we were here with the flag football, I had a chance to talk to Jordan Marsilio. What a great guy.
Oh.
What a good family, man.
Fantastic. I didn't ask. He came out to practice yesterday just to watch.
Let's chop back to the pitcher. Nice pickup there by Connolly.
Yeah, that was a great job by Connolly. That was a snow cone. Yeah, it's just
Catcher, number 32, Liza Flavin.
Great play, great defense.
go 3-2.
Yeah, so Jordan's going to Penn State, right? Main campus?
Oh, yeah. Finance. I believe finance. Smart guy. And great. You nailed it. Great family.
This is Liza or Lisa?
It looked like Lisa to me.
Lisa, okay. Lisa Plavin.
But it could be Lisa.
Leaving. Whichever way I guess first is usually the wrong.
No way.
Ooh. Second baseman. Handled easily by Gork over to first base and a quick 2 outs. This game's scooting right along.
It is.
Shortstop, number 6, Rachel Epps.
Number 14, Brandy Gork on that play. Ball over to Maddie Archer, number 8 for the defense. Epps up for the Wildcats. Good look, good swing, good ball, but tough finding the sweet spot even if you make contact.
That's a big, heavy ball to have to drive. Oh, she is on those swings. They are 2 healthy cuts.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nothing to show for her except 2 strikes.
Connolly is just so fast. You've got to start your swing like a half hour early.
That's a bit low. Good eye.
Trowel in there now.
She has a waist pitch.
That was a good eye. All right, that's good one.
I didn't hear that from the bench.
There we go. 2-2 count.
We have not had a base runner yet.
We have not.
First batter of the game, Caitlin Halfpenny went full count.
Oh, yeah.
That's it. That's as close as we've gotten. That's a base hit. It gets into right field. So a 2-out single by Rachel Epps. Good contact. Little inside-outside swing.
Yeah. Good eye out. Good call.
Left fielder, number 19, Grace Prisborowski.
I love this name, Grace Prisborowski.
I'm going to let you handle that name then.
She's got the PRZ, the no vowel in the first.
Yeah, definitely some Eastern European.
Syllable. And going with the double braids. Uh-oh. Pickoff play behind the runner and save. Good throw by the catcher, Bowman.
Yeah, aggressive base running, but aggressive defense as well. Like, we're watching you. We know the deal. Bottom of the second, 2 outs, 1 on.
So they cannot leave the base one until the ball is moved. There's a strike. You're not allowed to take a lead, and you have to wait till the ball's pitched.
Yeah. That keeps base running at a minimum.
Yes. Maybe I wouldn't steal, Jim. Maybe I reconsider.
No, stick to it. Oh. And 34, Tegan Bowman is a nice athlete. She's quick out of her stance and quick into the throw, and she's got an arm.
I guess you almost got to hope you're running on a low pitch that is in the dirt. That was not one of them.
No.
That evens a count at 2. And Connolly looking for a big strikeout here.
Number 19, Grace, left fielder for ONJ. 2-2.
Runs a count forward.
A little low. That's what it looked like to me. A little low.
That's the first full count that I can remember Connolly running.
This is big. First base is probably running.
Borowski fights it off.
Did you just see your light flash?
Really just looking to keep that ball in play, advance the runners. Runner. Full count. Conley looking very poised and in control on the mound.
Yeah. Once again, full count. 2 out, 1 on. Ooh, good eye there. Runner goes, but it's a walk. It's a walk.
Yeah, yeah.
Got O&J with 2 runners on with 2 out. And that will bring up Sarah Lang. She's the DP.
Number
Which
29,
Jim, you found out what that means.
All right. Designated player, DP. So as opposed to designated hitter, who hits for the pitcher, she'll hit for anyone as that hitter. DP. 29, Sarah Lang.
Sarah watches it go high. Right down the middle there for a strike.
Now with Epps on second for O&J, you can see the North Penn third baseman Tally shrink back up a little bit. She's been in tight all game.
You know, Jim, with not being able to take a lead, it's fouled away. It seems like third base would be almost impossible to steal unless the ball gets away from the catcher.
Exactly. But they are showing her respect. They're showing Epps respect.
Lang in a 1-2 hole. And Connolly looking to get out of this 2-on, 2-out jam. Looks like she's looking at the dugout for a
Oh, yeah. Definitely not communication going on.
Gets away from the catcher. It's going to allow both runners to move up. So a base hit might mean 2, but more importantly, another wild pitch might mean a run.
And runs are going to be
impossible.
Expensive. Out of my price.
Yes.
But heads up base running by O&J Wildcats. Good job. Good coaching along the way.
So the count even at 2 for Sarah Lang with an excellent opportunity for the Wildcats. There's a swing and a miss. And Connolly gets a strikeout when she needs it. So O&J comes up empty. We have played through 2 here at Springport. And we are scoreless. O&J at North Penn.
Hi, I'm Joe, and this is Chris, and many of you know us. And we'd like to welcome you to our new showroom here at 618 North Reading Avenue in Boyertown, where we offer Kohler faucets, Moen faucets as well, vanities, tubs, and many accessories.
Here we have an operating, high-efficiency, Energy Star rated American Standard furnace combined with a variable speed AC condenser. Let us install one today to start saving you money throughout the heating and cooling season.
Here at Patriot, we now offer kitchen and bath designs.
So come visit us today at 618 North Reading Avenue or visit our website at www.patriotnp.com.
All right, ready to go to the top of the third. I want to ask you folks, please to subscribe to the PC TV network. It helps us out. And also like the broadcast.
When you're scrolling on YouTube, please and thank you, make it something positive. Yeah. Hit that subscribe. And that was a big inning for North Penn. 2 on, 2 outs. People on second and third. And great dig, great poise.
This is Alana Batavio. She's the DP. That's line down the left field line. We can't see it, but I'm assuming the fact that she's jogging back went foul.
She's coming back. Nice sportsmanship there. Number 32, Liza Flavin. Catcher for O&J.
Maddie Reed, the pitcher. Knocked down by Brotherton, gets away. And I'll tell you, that was a tough play. That was a hard ground ball.
Opposite shoulder, had to cross the midline and make that backhanded stab play. That's a tough play.
Brotherton saying my fault, but I give her a hit on that.
Shortstop,
and
number 7.
she handled it well. And who's out there at shortstop? Epps. And she was there to back her up. It's, again, that team baseball mentality.
In any event, it's a leadoff runner for North Penn.
Yeah.
The official score here ruled it an error, so I guess I got to go with that.
Okay.
Not an easy play.
No, oh man. And who we got here for North Penn? Number 7, Alana Drummond.
Shortens up the bunt and takes a healthy cut.
That was a healthy cut.
And she's in an 0-2 hole.
She connects with that. That's going. That ball's going places.
Well, an indicator how fast these pitchers are. You don't see a lot of batters pulling the ball.
Great point. I like it. It is mousetrap fast.
0-2.
0-2 count.
Looked like she was checking the swing. Coach has a question. I can't tell what it is. Oh, she's saying she swung at it, so she did not foul. I got you. I thought she checked her swing. And at first I thought it was a foul.
Me too.
Okay.
Okay.
Left fielder number 25.
So another strikeout. That is
yeah.
For Matty Reed.
That's a big call.
Yeah. I wonder what the manager was talking about. He had a good point. Gabriella Brigidi. Brigidi, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I can't remember how the PA person said it.
Oh,
but the PA person might be guessing just like I am.
Stacy doesn't guess.
Yes, true. Gabriella, if you listen, I apologize if I'm wrong.
All right, 2-0 count here. One down. Top of the third. .25.
Ever since that leadoff hitter, Reed has not run a deep count.
Oh, good point. Yeah, Caitlin Halfpenny was a tough out. She changed her level to move the strike box.
Ooh. Skied into center field. Oh, they let it drop in between them. They both called it off, and they missed the throw to second. So wait to see how that's going to be an error.
So it looked like miscommunication there between Grace, the left fielder, and the Bella Winnick at center field. To my eye, and we do have the left field kind of cut off. It looked like Bella had it left to right.
Yeah.
I'm not sure she got caught off there, but regardless, North Penn has one out and two people on, first and second.
They could have still gotten the out at second, but the throw was a bit high.
North Penn is back at the top of the lineup with
Caitlin
Halfpenny.
So Matty Reed, through no fault of her own, finds herself in a 2-on, 1-out jam here. Bunted foul. Puts her in an 0-2 hole. So I guess she can bunt again, but if it goes foul, it's a strikeout.
Good point. Oh, great point. 0-2 count. As Al just mentioned, a bunt strike is a strikeout. Good ball.
Yep, waste the pitch.
Yep.
Change the eye level.
See if chase it. Yeah, rare miscommunication out there by the O&J defense. They're well oiled. It's rare.
That's popped up, and that's going to go behind the dugout, I think.
Out of play. Again, North Penn, led by head coach Rick Torsani, outstanding success in softball and basketball.
Strike three called. Pick off play at first. And a big strikeout.
Third baseman, number 31, Tally Smith.
Really heads up play by Flavin to try and get that free out, let's call it.
Tally Smith, third baseman. She popped out to shortstop first time up. Maddie Reed doesn't even seem to bat an eyelash out there. Right back to her, and that's going to be it. O&J is out of the inning. 2 errors do not come back to bite the Wildcats. Just like her old man, not rattled by pressure. We go to the top of the 4th, still scoreless.
Welcome to WQ Diner, located here on Route 100 and King Street in beautiful Pottstown. I'm William Quinn, owner here at WQ Diner. We serve the freshest ingredients, all homemade food with exceptional service. We're open daily, 7 days a week, 5:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. Breakfast all day, full menu available all day. With homemade food, the best ingredients, and exceptional service. Take a pick from our large assortment of gourmet desserts, baked fresh daily. WQ Diner, the finer diner. I'm William Quinn, owner. Look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you.
All right, we go to the...
Leading off for the Wildcats, number 13, Bella Winnick.
Sorry, I said the bottom of the 3rd. It is the bottom of the 3rd now.
Yes, bottom of the 3rd. Number 18 for O&J. Audrey Vermillion, that's a heck of a name. Vermillion, maybe it's her dad, was a heck of a linebacker for O&J, tight end back in the day.
Yep, Brian Vermillion, I think with
Yeah.
East Stroudsburg.
Yeah, he was a heck of a football player. Holy moly. Now, number 34, I'm going to give this credit to Gus, just saw this, is the catcher for North Penn. On the back of her helmet is a little saying that says, "I love umpires."
I didn't know they made that sticker.
Now, back in the day, when we were like sophomores, it came big for guys to have towels on their belt for football. And they would put stuff on there that was essentially inappropriate, Dr. Death and stuff like that. So it got banned.
Oh.
I'm not going to ban kindness.
No. Oh.
Woo.
Just a bit low. I wish they would not have banned cowbells. I miss cowbells at games.
I do too. I'm with you on that one.
I agree with Will Farrell. More cowbells.
Good one.
Count goes to 3-1. Give credit there to...
Oh, okay. I thought that was low. All right. This is... Oh, it is Winnick. I'm sorry. It's Bella Winnick.
That ponytail can cause problems. But she gets a walk. She
made it look like her 3 like an 8. My bad.
And we go back to the top of the order for Reed. Maddie Reed. So leadoff base runner. That was the second walk given up by Connolly. Yeah, the 13 looked like, I thought it was 18 as well.
She did a great job. Very, very poised. Real discerning eye there in the batter's box.
Oh, my! That was a scorcher. quick double play. What reflexes there by Smink. Man, she picked that clean. It was smoked. And Smink was only about 20 feet away from the batter.
Oh, my God. The reflexes on that young lady. Tally Schmink, number 31, third baseman for North Penn. That thing came at her faster than a lightning bolt. And she handled it, and boom, boom. The look on the runner's face. Looks like a raccoon when you turn the light on at night. Huh, me?
That could have easily been a double down the line.
Yeah, that was a well-hit ball.
Bring up Jackie Skonechny, wearing number 14. Connolly has had a lot more traffic on the bases, although last inning was a bit of a tough one for Maddie Reed, too, with the errors.
Yeah. Both teams are handling their opportunities with championship poise, so.
Pitch goes high, count of 2-1. O&J and North Penn girls softball for the District 1 6A championship. Both schools will be heading to the PIAA playoffs, which start on Monday.
Yeah.
For baseball and softball. Cut by Skonechny. The preliminary round games will be at, I think, at the higher seed site.
Correct. So at this point, you're going to start obviously heading to other districts, other regions. Like I said, PJP boys are probably headed, not definite yet, are probably headed to District 11, Allentown, Bethlehem area.
The finals in softball and baseball will be out at Penn State, which is where they were last year. And the baseball field is just a beautiful vista.
Awesome opportunity. I do like watching that on PCN.
PCN does a nice job.
They do.
I went out last year. I caught Holy Ghost Prep winning the 4A title on a walk-off double. That was an exciting one.
And Holy Ghost is, I mean, they don't have a ton of sports.
No.
But what they do well, basketball and baseball.
That's another walk, second of the inning. Third of the game. Given up by Connolly, and that brings up Amelia Atkins.
Number 33, Amelia Atkins.
She popped out to the pitcher first time up.
2 outs, 1 on, bottom of the third.
I send a runner. I take a chance here.
Yeah, I like that. She's in that sprinter stance. Fooled me. I was throwing it.
If you say this girl has a cannon, that's a tough.
That really is.
Tough to do. Without getting a lead, it's not that far.
That lead's a deal breaker.
Yep.
No lead.
So we're going to miss Steve at the count of 1-1.
Nice pitch.
We still have no score. 1 hit in the game. Throw and Jay. Low pitch. Check your swing. We'll call it strike.
Whoa.
I thought she held up.
Yeah.
I don't think it was a strike zone call either.
The sportsmanship has been outstanding. Very little, but she was not happy with that call.
No, she doesn't love umpires right now.
Or that.
Oh, there's a drive to left. Does it have enough? It does.
Boom.
It is gone. Amelia Atkins drives one out to left center.
Beautiful swing, incredible poise, waited for her pitch, and jumped on it. What a rocket over the left center field fence. Amelia Atkins continues with her leadership emotionally and physically. Great job.
Yeah, maybe it's a good thing they didn't send the runner like I suggested.
Third baseman, number
Huge.
34, Emma Brotherton.
Emma Brotherton. Well, I said they hadn't pulled the ball much either. She pulled that one.
She did.
She got around on it.
I wonder how much studying she did. In this situation, she's going to bring this type of pitch because she was all over that.
Yep. Emma Brotherton, third baseman, grounded out to the pitcher back in the second inning. So the line-out double play, they've been making good contact. Line-out double play saved North Penn a run.
Yeah.
But even the out, Maddie Reed got good contact on that.
Great contact, yeah. Yeah, Maddie's obviously, as you mentioned before, not just a skilled pitcher, but she hits the ball. She's good at contact.
That's a liner. Watch out. Watch out, Grandma, in the lawn chair out there.
That was a nice swing.
Yeah.
Not in play, but a heck of a hit.
They've been barreling up this inning.
2 outs. 1-2 count.
And a swing and a miss to end the inning. But, as they say, damage done. Cats pick up 2 runs on the jack by Atkins. We'll go to the top of the 4th, ONG on top 2-0.
For more than 50 years, Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery has served its community with expert dental care, offering patients dental implants and a full menu of procedures for many types of dental problems, including bone grafting, wisdom teeth, impacted canines, facial trauma, jaw surgery, oral pathology, TMJ disorders, and sleep apnea. Get the smile you've always wanted. Contact Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery today.
All right, we go to the top of the 4th
Leading off
inning.
for the Knights, first baseman, number 8, Maddie Archer.
And Maddie Reed will face Maddie Archer. Who takes a strike. She struck out first time up, the first of 5 strikeouts. I'm sorry. 6 strikeouts. Okay. For Reed. 6.
Oh.
Brotherton scoops it up, throw across in time. Over to Atkins. And quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Good job. Good job. Good dig. Didn't make great contact with the nice 3-1 play there for ONJ.
Number 5, pitcher, Felicia Connolly.
Felicia grounded out the first, back in the second inning. So Maddie Reed is not allowed to hit, has struck out 6 and has pitched around 2 errors to keep zeros on the board. Strike at the knees and has shown good control.
Phenomenal. And again, only a freshman. She's got great size. I think.
Yeah. That skied into right center. That had some distance to it. Up against the fence. Connolly in the second with a stand-up double.
Heck of a hit, and just hit at, looked like the base of the fence.
Yeah.
Another 6 feet, and that's a home run.
Number 14, second baseman, Brandy Gork.
All right, still 1 out, 1 on. Top of the 4th, second base.
Brandy Gork struck out first time up.
Entering as courtesy runner for the pitcher, number 1, Gianna Howard.
A courtesy runner, that is Gianna Howard. She's a junior. It's a strike right down the middle. Well, great perspective from this angle to see how fast
It really is.
Now difficult to hit. A bit of a late swing on the left-handed swinger there, Gork.
We are on the third base side of home plate, and we are getting a visceral experience with these pitches.
Yes. Looking just a bit high. Not a bad-looking pitch, though. Would have been tempting to swing at. Counted 1-2 to Gork. Gork, the second baseman. And there's a swing and a miss. 7 strikeout of the game for Matty Reed.
Good call out. Just a dominant pitching performance right now.
Right fielder number 3, Gabby Batavia.
2 down. 1 on, second base. Top of the 4th.
I'm going to say, let's see these Batavios, see if they're the same age here. They are, no, they are different ages, so not twins, not twins. This is Gabby is a, I can't see it from these. Gabby is a sophomore.
Oh, say something.
There you go. Milana is a freshman. That's some youth. That's some youths right there.
Yeah.
Timeout there by Coach Torsella. Or Torsani, Rick Torsani.
Yeah.
I don't get it. It's a question.
He was emphatically asking a question, but I couldn't understand it. He was not happy about something.
No. One of the fans in right field didn't seem happy either. Coach Torsani was nice to me in the beginning of the game, but he didn't have that same look in his face.
He's an extremely nice man.
Yes.
When he's a nice man.
Yes. But when he has to be, he's not necessarily as nice. Might get an explanation. Coach rightly asking for an explanation, I thought.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I would like one.
You have a right to be informed.
Yes. So I didn't see a change in the count or any base runner moving. Foul ball. And the count is 0-2, and once again, Reed in control has not thrown a lot of balls.
No. Gabby Batavio making her work here. And 0-2 with 2 outs, 1 on.
Oh, must have just been a hair outside.
It must have been. I tell you what, that was in between the knees and shoulders. That was height-wise, that was perfect.
Yep. Gabby Batavio, the right fielder. Down 1-2, 2 outs, but a runner on second. That will even the count at 2.
Yep, 2-2. That one was low.
Comes Reed with a left hand. That will run the count full as she goes low on successive pitches and runs her second full count of the game.
It's got, she's got kind of this Billy Madison pitching or hitting style. It's got to be tough on a pitcher. She's changing. She's actually taking the steps into the swing.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. I knew there was something it was different.
And as a pitcher, you expect the person to be kind of stationary. You have your target.
Yeah.
It's got to be tough.
Count stays full. Reed looking for a strikeout. She has 7 so far. Trying to make it 8. Tabio hanging tough. Getting her money's worth on this at bat.
Make her pitch as many pitches as she can. Every one is one more strain on the body. Those late innings.
Grounded, second baseman. Up with it, Skonexny over to Atkins, and that will do it. So they get their first hit of the ball game, get them over to second, but score remains 0-2, North Penn nothing.
At Superior Credit Union, we believe in growing stronger together. So we provide products and services to fit your financial needs and accommodate your busy lifestyle. With convenient services like home banking, e-deposits, account alerts, and a free coin counter for members. Come see why Superior Credit Union is growing. Visit any one of our 3 locations in Collegeville, Royersford, and our brand new location in Pottstown. Superior Credit Union.
All right, Liza Flavin, lead off for O&J here in the bottom of the 4th inning. She grounded out to second, back into second. Connolly still in there pitching.
Good cut, but a little late.
A little late, nope.
0-1 count. Bottom of the 4th. O&J Roberts with a 2-0 lead.
So the sun appears to be going down behind the clouds, and we do have lights here.
We do have lights. This is a nice facility.
It is. Got a nice backdrop with trees. No high sky. Ooh. Liza's a little upset with herself there.
Yeah. The Miscavige brothers doing a nice job here over at Springford AD.
Yeah, they were double teaming the pitcher circle earlier, man. They were both out there working to get it. These guys are nonstop. Springford with a long line of good ADs. Mickey, Dave Caldwell.
Yeah, Mickey's big shoes to fill.
Yep. That's chopped down to third. It might be a tough play. Across in time to a nice play by Smink. That's one down.
One down. Smink, great arm, great glove and arm. Man, she's got such great reflexes.
Yes, she does. Yeah, she got that double play ball.
Yeah.
Rachel Epps.
Perfect position for someone to handle that hot spot, the hot corner.
Rachel Epps singled back in the 2nd inning.
Ooh, okay, a little low. Speaking of ADs, Kyle Berger is the sensational AD at North Penn, for replacing another legend, Doc Brand. And Randy Cuthbert, who's been a phenomenal running back for Mike Pettin at CB West and at Duke. A good football coach himself.
I remember I interviewed him back when he was at CB West, and I was at Channel 69 back in the day.
FMZ.
And then he went to Duke, I think, played there, and I think he played in the NFL.
Yeah, he's a heck of a player.
They had some good programs at CB West.
They did.
Mike Pettin, not the smiliest guy in the world, but knew his football.
I'm, had honor to meet him a couple times with my dad. Running 7-on-7s and stuff like that. He's a pretty straightforward, dry guy.
Yep. Yeah, I remember interviewing him after games. He was not happy when they lost.
Oh,
which didn't happen often.
He wasn't happy when they won.
Good point. You couldn't tell the difference. 3-1 count for Epps. Good cut. Make it 3-2.
Bringing the heat. Connolly. Holy moly. 3-2 count, one out here in the bottom of the 4th.
3-2.
Oh, nice play. Drummond. Did she get it in time? No.
Great reaction. Just bobbled a little bit, and that was just enough to get the runner on first base.
Calling that an error.
Now batting number 19, Grace Prisborowski.
Grace Prisborowski.
This may have been their scoring combo last time.
O&J, and I have a soft
Come on,
spot in my
Graceland.
heart for this, has 2 players in their lineup with Z in their last name. Swings away. Oh. Now it hit the batter, but she was in the batter's box, so that's a foul
Okay,
ball. Good
yep.
call by Dave Holloway.
Yeah,
who played
great
on.
job.
Oh, I'm sorry,
You're
Jim.
good. You're good.
I just hit you with a flying elbow.
Steve, right?
Susan shortens up the bunt again, and she does not. A little half swing.
Ooh.
She's in an 0-2 hole.
Yeah.
Good cut on an 0-2 pitch. We have not seen an attempted steal tonight, right? Or did we?
So I think I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
Bottom line, no. There was whether it was a walk or ball or something like that.
Okay.
There was an attempt, but it from the ground. Heck of a throw. But that smart player able to beat it, stay alive. 1 out.
Which goes high to even the count at 2-2. O&J on top 2-0. Batting at the bottom of the 4th. That's Springport in the District 1 6A final.
Beautiful night here at Springfield.
Oh, yes.
Holy moly.
It's foul back and out of play. Oh, my. Just innocent bystander almost got hit. Just minding their own business, Jim.
Innocently walking on the pathway there.
I didn't see the disclaimer, watch out for batted balls.
That really was close. Somebody warned them, though. They ducked just in time.
2-2 count. Oh, looks like she took a little off that, didn't it?
That was just great. Just an outstanding pitch there.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a change up, but you can see the batter like double pump
Designated player,
at the ball.
Sarah Lang.
Sarah Lang, 29, designated player.
Two out now, 1-1. Oh, that's into. Oh, nice pick by the first baseman Archer. I thought that was into right field, but Archer said no. Hold on, Al. Old man, I got it. All right, we go to the top of the 5th. O&J still on top, 2-0.
At O'Donnell, Weiss, and Matei, our team approach makes all the difference.
Anyone entering a nursing home really should consult with an elder law attorney to see whether Medicaid is the appropriate option for them. It's really important to make sure that you have someone that's familiar with those rules, that works with those rules on a daily basis, that can guide you through the process. I specialize in elder law because I enjoy the clients that I work with, and I really like helping them find solutions for their problems.
OWM Law.
Your life, your business, your law firm.
Now batting number 18, Alana Batavio.
All right. Number 18, Alana Batavio, got on an air back into 3rd as it's fouled back. She is once again the DP.
DP, designated player. She is. She's a tough out.
Nice pick by Reed, quickly over to first base.
Unless you've got Matty Reed on the man. Great job.
That brings up a lot of Drummond, the shortstop.
Number 7. She just has an incredibly
Number 7, Alana
beautiful,
Drummond.
powerful swing. I would like to see what happens when she connects. high. 1-0 count, 1 down, top of the 5th.
So Reed has 7 strikeouts. Back in the 3rd when she gave up those 2 errors. I missed this earlier, but she struck out the side.
Okay. Yeah,
That's a good way to get out of trouble. Right to the second baseman, Skonechny. Quick toss over to first base. Over to Atkins for the out.
2 up, 2 down. Great pitching, great fielding. Hard to beat.
Now batting number 25, Gabriella Brigidi.
Gabriella Brigidi. You said that's Coach Bovis's daughter doing the
yes,
PA?
yes. Teaches history here at Springford. Among other things, she makes coach field hockey as well.
Brigidi runs up on it, a little like one of the Batavio sisters did.
Yeah.
Lions get Reed. Nice rotation play into cover by the second baseman, Skonechny. Wow, that's smooth.
Picture perfect,
Yep.
yeah.
And that will do it for North Penn. Top of the 5th as Reed remains in control. We go to the bottom of the 5th, 2-0 Wildcats.
This is the year you're going to improve your game. No excuses. And the pros at Blackwood Golf Academy are here to help. With their 23-acre all-grass driving range, full-service pro shop, and computerized swing analysis, Blackwood Golf Academy will get your game up to par. Need lessons? Individual and group instruction with head pro Chris Carr will shave strokes off your game and make you the envy of your next foursome. Blackwood Golf Academy, a country club setting open to the public, adjacent to Blackwood Golf Course in Douglasville.
All right, Bella Winnick leading up for the Cats. Walked back in the 3rd inning. Takes a strike from Felicia Connolly, who's pitched well. Ooh. Unfortunately, the other girl has pitched better.
Yeah. On the line.
We have only 3 hits in the game so far. 1 for North Penn, 2 for O&J. One of those is a 2-run homer.
Yeah, and these pitchers are masterful. They bring so much heat, and then when you do change up, man, oh man.
Oh!
Okay.
Winnick apparently fooled on that one.
Yeah, off-speed pitch. And
Now batting number 3, Maddie Reed.
all right, 1 down for O&J. Bottom of the 5th. 2-run lead. Back to the top of the lineup with Maddie Reed.
She grounded out to short back in the 1st and lined into a double play back in the 3rd. That might be in the hole. Nice diving stop, but that's going to be too late. Nice play by Groark, but she had no throw when she came up. And it's a 1-out single for Reed.
Second baseman number 14, Jackie Skonechny.
Jackie Skonechny. One of 2 players in the Wildcat lineup with a Z in their last name.
I do want to mention Brandon Groark there. That was a heck of a play. Didn't get the out, but incredible stop there and kept it just 1 base for Maddie Reed.
First base, the out, but the runner gets up to second, so they have a runner scoring position with 2 out.
Essentially a sacrifice hit there. Moving Maddie Reed to second base. There are 2 outs.
Number 33, Amelia
33.
Atkins.
This is the home run hitter.
Yes. Amelia Atkins, again, just outstanding leader for O&J. First base slugger.
This might sound cliche, but I was going to say I'll be careful pitching at her, and it's going to result in a run, a base hit, and O&J leads 3-0. Amelia Atkins with all 3 runs batted in tonight.
I tell you what, one of the things I'm noticing here is that the speed of both pitches is so powerful. Even when they do connect, it barely makes it out of the end. But Atkins, when she connects, that ball moves.
Yeah. Yep. Good point.
I literally can't smell it.
3-0. And the way Maddie Reed is pitching, that seems like it's about 10-0.
And I love the way Maddie Reed finished that play there. She didn't run across from home plate. She's Superman home plate.
That's when you go home and like, oh boy, I brought some dirt home with me, Mom.
That's a good problem to have.
Now batting, number 34, Emma Brotherton.
So Emma Brotherton is up.
Third base for the Wildcats. A great year.
Two out. They had a little conference in the mound. Felicia stays in. Good cut by Brotherton. No contact.
No contact. And Amelia Atkins is over there in a sprinter stance with 2 outs for Owen J. Bottom of the 5th here.
Sails high. Brotherton grounded out the pitcher and struck out.
And with these two pitchers, Owen J with a 3-0 lead. That's a commanding lead.
Yep. And only 2 more at bats. Good cut. That's a nice looking swing.
Yeah, that's a heck of a swing. Picture perfect. Just a better pitch. That's pure speed. Boom.
Connolly looking into the dugout for the sign. Ground ball to third. Once again, a nice play by Smink, who is flawless down there in that hot
She really
corner.
is. She is just an anchor of solid infield play there at third base.
Owen J settles for 1 run, but that's a huge run. 3-0 as we go to the top of the 6th inning.
Butter Valley Golf Course, conveniently located in the quiet rural setting of Valley, PA, just off Route 100. One of the nicest, most affordable 18-hole course in the region. With changing elevations, challenging greens, and scenic fairways, golfers of all ability levels are sure to enjoy their round. Butter Valley Golf Course is a great place to enjoy the game of golf with friends or family, young and old alike. Grab some buddies and grab a meal at the Runway Grill before or after your round. Butter Valley Golf Course.
Leading off for North Penn, number 4, Kaylin Halfpenny.
Then we go to the top of the order, Kaylin Halfpenny, the center fielder. Popped out to third base and struck out back into third. North Penn, 2 innings to get something done. They got 2 runners on back in the third, thanks to a couple of errors.
Yeah. And I was amazed. You know, it's a big game. There's a lot of pressure. Owen J's poise. They didn't even flinch. Like, they didn't put their heads down or anything. Any bad plays, they simply move on. I love that.
And that's a freshman out there on the pitching circle.
And over the team maturity is outstanding.
Pitch a bit high. And remember, they have not allowed a run in district playoffs. And North Penn only allowed 1 run. Owen J has 3 today.
How is that possible? Again, talking to Coach Winnick before the game, North Penn, 24 consecutive district appearances, 12 times in the final, and 3 state titles, recent. He goes, we respect them, but our girls are pretty confident. I'm like, all right.
There's 6A. They have a lot of numbers, a lot of people to choose from over there.
It really does make a difference. For football, I've coached most at the 3A, 4A. You're 2 platooning. One platoon. Everyone's got to coach everything. Everyone's got to play everything. These big schools, man, it's they got the numbers.
So that's a leadoff walk.
Yeah.
It sounds cliche, but certainly not something she wanted. I shouldn't have even said it.
Well, Caitlin Halfpenny she's going to get that. She's extremely tough out, whether it's a hit or a walk. She makes you earn that out against her.
Reed will face Tally Smink, third baseman. So Reed with 7 strikeouts, but has not struck out did not strike out anybody in the 5th. Got her last strikeout in the 4th after striking out the side in the 3rd. And that pitch sales high, it's 2-0.
Change up that got away from her a little bit. Good eye by Schmink. 2 balls, 0 strikes, 0 outs here at the top of the 6th. Tally Schmink up at bat.
Big batter here, North Penn at the top of their lineup. This might be their last hurrah. Here's a strike. That thing had smoke coming from the back end.
Let me know when you're going to pitch it. Oh, my God.
Good cut, evens the counts at 2-2.
I've never seen so many batted balls go the other way.
Smink, a junior. Boy, looking at this roster, they have 1 senior,
That's
2
amazing.
seniors, and the rest are underclassmen.
Yeah, Coach Torsani's got it going on there.
That's chopped to third. Brotherton over to second, gets the lead. Whoa, and Sandy pulled her off the bag.
Oh. We're going to have to go to Gus for the video evidence.
Wow. Well, he was right there, but
To be honest, you're right. I thought it was a great play by Brotherton, smart play. With the furthest advanced runner. I didn't even look. To me, it looked like a legitimate out.
I thought so too. I thought she was out. So, Jim on tying run comes to the plate in the person of Matty Archer, who struck out back in the 1st, grounded out to 3rd back in the 4th. 2 on, nobody out. Off-speed pitch in there for a strike.
I'm going to be a hypocrite here because I'm so tired of video challenges and so forth, referee replays. I want to see that one.
I do too. Yeah, sometimes it's deceiving. Whoa, that's good advanced runners.
Yep. Okay.
That was a huge call out there at second.
Huge. All right, 0 outs, no outs. 1 ball, 1 strike. Good call. Owen J, Coach Winnick taking a timeout here.
All right, we're going to do that as well. Big spot in the game, top of the 6th. We'll be back.
So, car stories on PCTV. I've been doing it for many years. It's a good advertising tool for the business. Plus, I enjoy doing it. I enjoy sharing the shop and the different things that you should know about your car with people. If you need a place to highlight your business, call Gus at PCTV and check it out. It's a good way to inform people about your business. You'll get new customers from it, and you can share your knowledge of your particular trade.
All right. 1-1 count. Still only 1 hit.
Yeah,
for
good
North
point.
Penn.
Good point.
3 Wildcat errors. Watches that sail just a little bit high.
Yeah, great discipline on by the hitter there. Number 8 for North Penn, Matty Archer, first baseman.
So the Cats back at regular depth. You get the out and you take it at first.
Absolutely.
Foul down the right field line to even the count at 2-2.
That went into the parking lot. I hope you didn't park close.
No, I did not. And not down that way either.
Okay.
Got to worry about it really at the baseball field.
Yeah. Oh.
Even count of 2-2. Ground ball to third. That's a fair ball down the line. That is going to bring in. I thought it was going to bring in 2 runs. It brings in 1 run, and it's a double for Matty Archer.
Well, Grace Przyzakowski must have made a great play out there in left field. Because I'm like with you, that was an easy 2 runs.
Yeah.
Except it wasn't.
And that gets our blind spot.
Now batting
Brings in a run, and you get runners at second and third. And this time, we have the tying run at second.
Pitcher against pitcher. Felicia Connolly, number 5, facing off against Maddie Reed.
Connolly takes a strike.
Yep, 0-1. Score is 3-1, no outs here in the top of the 6th. Runners on second and third.
Off-speed pitch, lined out to short. Big first out.
They got nice play, Epps, number 6. Shortstop for
Now batting number
Rachel Epps.
14,
Good play.
Brandy Ward.
Held the runners.
Well, now she can maybe see her way out of the inning. Brandy Rourke gets struck out twice. But North Penn seems to be making contact this inning.
They do.
Once an our way.
Thought you were going for that out.
What do you do in that instance if you're catcher? I guess you had to look the runner back to third.
Good point. Yeah. 3-1 is still a nice lead, but definitely less commanding than.
Popped up at the plate. Caught by the catcher, Flavin. Flavin with a catch and a big, huge second out. Woo! Huge.
Brandy Rourke shakes it off. She got a collision there with the first baseman. 33.
Now batting number 3, Gabby Patavi.
Both are good to go.
They Reed 1 out away from getting out of a big mess. And Gabby Batavio struck out, grounded out to second.
Right fielder for North Penn.
This is the young lady that runs up on the ball.
Yeah.
Seemed to have maybe gotten a little bit too Reed, maybe discombobulated a little bit.
It's disconcerting. I call it the Billy Madison hitting style. You know, it's unorthodox.
Runs up on it, punches it to second. It is caught by Skonechny, and O&J is out of the inning without further damage.
Wow.
That is huge. North Penn gets 1 run, but it could have been a lot worse. The Cats lead 3-1.
Welcome to WQ Diner, located here on Route 100 and King Street in beautiful Pottstown. I'm William Quinn, owner here at WQ Diner. We serve the freshest ingredients, all homemade food with exceptional service. We're open daily, 7 days a week, 5:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. Breakfast all day, full menu available all day. With homemade food, the best ingredients, and exceptional service. Take a pick from our large assortment of gourmet desserts, baked fresh daily. WQ Diner, the finer diner. I'm William Quinn, owner. Look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you.
Here we go to the bottom of the 6th inning. Liza Flavin, Connolly still on the mound for North Penn. Flavin into right field. Batavio has it lined up and hauls it in for the out.
Good shot. Gave that ball a little ride, but good defense by North Penn. 1 down here at the bottom of the 6th.
Shortstop number 6, Rachel Epps.
Rachel Epps. She's been on twice, Jim. She got a single back in the 2nd and got on an air by the shortstop back in the 4th.
She's having a game.
There is a line drive into right center field. That's down for a hit. Woo. Nice play by Halfpenny to get it in and hold. Epps to a single.
She's having a game.
Yep. Jim, and how significant is that? That's
Left
the
fielder,
first
number
time that
19,
ONJ has given up a
Chris
run. I hate to
Borowski.
belabor the point, but that's a heck of a first run they've given up in this district playoff.
That's, and you know, I don't know how you do that, to be very honest with you.
Yeah.
That's just great team coaching, great team defense.
And meanwhile, they were scoring. They beat Coatesville, I think, 8-0. Springport 12-0 in the second round.
Okay.
So Grace Prisborowski, right-handed hitter. Watches it sail a bit high. There is a strike. Once again, whoever loses this game will still go to the state
Yes.
playoffs. Maybe just take a little hit in the seeding department. Maybe have to travel.
Correct. And just to, you know, for the Pioneer Athletic Conference.
Oh, look at that. Once again,
Yeah.
that is Smink.
She's phenomenal.
She is.
But PJP boys moving on, still cover them. And Perk Valley girls and boys baseball, softball. The boys lost to Pennsbury,
Designated player
I think
number
6-1
29,
today.
Sarah Lang.
And the girls were leading Council Rock South 6-1, ironically. That's not a final though.
Sarah Lang. Sarah's 0 for 2, struck out and grounded out to first base back in the fourth inning. Slow. After Sarah, Bella Winnick.
Okay.
O&J is hoping this will be the last inning they bat tonight.
Yes.
As Lowe gets away, that's going to be an advance for the runner. Epps will take a big turn, but hang on.
And Epps was torturing them at their second base. So it's for her sake, I'm glad she got that third base. 2 outs. Sorry, runner on third.
One more of those wild pitches, and it's another run.
Yeah.
I don't see the manager out there at any of these conferences.
Nope, that was he. Coach Harsani, I think he's been doing. Oh, wait, I don't know where he's at.
It's not like in the major leagues when the old manager waddles out and takes his time and takes it high. And that's a walk. 4-pitch walk for Sarah Lang, brings up Bella Winnick.
2 outs, runners at first and third.
Now batting number 13,
3-1 lead, top of the 6th. We got official time, Coach Winnick. We got a runner, okay. 24.
Courtesy runner entering number 24, Maddie Almond.
Got a courtesy runner, Maddie Almond. Let me make sure I get that right. Check my. Maddie Almond, A-L-M-O-N-D. We're in number 24. Winnick with 2 men on, shortening up as if to bunt.
Stealing. Coach Winnick.
And the steal from second and not to throw through. Coach trying to get a little.
Yeah, I tell you what,
Get a
that's
cheapie
aggressive. With the 3-1 lead here at the bottom of the 6th. I like it.
2 runners scoring position. Winnick takes a high strike.
0-2 Kemp, 2 outs, 2 on, second and third.
Goes outside for a ball.
Okay.
She got to be careful. She don't want to miss too wide and let the ball get back to the backstop.
Yeah, that was, that was wide and hot.
Yep.
Good catch.
Connolly into the windup, and a swing and a miss, and that will do it for Owen J in the bottom of the 6th inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Cats looking to close this one out. They lead 3-1.
At Superior Credit Union, we believe in growing stronger together. So we provide products and services to fit your financial needs and accommodate your busy lifestyle. With convenient services like home banking, e-deposits, account alerts, and a free coin counter for members. Come see why Superior Credit Union is growing. Visit any one of our 3 locations in Collegeville, Royersford, and our brand new location in Pottstown. Superior Credit Union.
We go to the top of the 7th. This is Alana Batavio.
Last scheduled inning. Owen J. Roberts, 6A championship. Ahead 3-1.
North Penn champing it.
See what Coach Torresani's going to bring to the table here. Trying to extend this game.
There's a swing.
That was right at the knees.
Batavio got on an error back in the 3rd. And then grounded out to the first baseman back in the 5th inning. Way up top, it should be an easy play for the center fielder, Winnick. She hauls it in for the first out.
Good job, Bella Winnick.
Now batting, number 7, Alana
Nice
Drummond.
connection by 18.
Yeah, Batavio.
Contact. Little, not the biggest person, but a heck of a hit.
Brings up your shortstop, Alana Drummond, struck out and grounded out to second. Ground ball foul.
Just foul.
She gets around on him.
She does. She's a strong hitter. You know, watching the body language for both pitchers in particular, Connolly and Reed, they both seem fully in control with tons of gas in the tank yet.
And Reed had a very stressful inning last inning. Got out of it with a ground out, with a pop out to second base. Ooh. Looked like it missed outside. I give the North Penn bench credit. They have been vocal all game. They have kept up the spirit.
Absolutely. That's comes from the top. That's Torresani and his crew saying this is the culture we expect.
A changeup taken for a strike, and it's a 1-2 count. Yeah, we're both impressed by Coach Torresani. Again, sky to center. Winnick has it in her sights. Hauls it in. 1 to go.
And you could tell her body language. She was a bit more demonstrative, waving the left fielder out. No.
Now batting,
No
left fielder
miscommunication on
number
this one.
25, Gabriella Brigidi.
So Gabriella Brigidi, the last hope for North Penn. Gabriella battled in the air back in the 3rd. Grounded out to Reed back in the 5th inning.
Number 25 for North Penn, left fielder.
Runs up, takes a strike.
0-1 count, 2 outs, no one on. I don't even know what to call there.
Yeah, I think Owen J wanted a swing. So once again, Reed, 7 strikeouts through 4 innings. Has not struck anyone out since then.
Okay.
But has gotten the big pitches when she's needed them. Count even 1-1. And she is 1 strike away from ending this one.
2 outs, a 1-2 count. District 6A championship on the line.
Ground ball in the hole. That's going to be a base hit unless you can get her at first. Nope. Nope, Vermillion came up throwing.
Clutch hit.
Yeah.
Jedi. Easy.
And we go to the top of the order for Caitlin Halfpenny.
And a well-placed hit, too, just right in between the first and second baseman. 1 on, 2 outs. Caitlin Halfpenny, center fielder.
Halfpenny has been up 3 times. She walked and scored the only North Penn run last half inning. That's lined into right field, right out to right field. And it is caught by Vermillion. And that will do it. O&J is the district champion. That was not an easy ball to catch either.
Outstanding play.
Congratulations.
You can see that thing tailing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Championship team, the O&J Wild.
We're going to be back with an interview right after this.
We please ask that no spectators go on to...
For more than 50 years, Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery has served its community with expert dental care, offering patients dental implants and a full menu of procedures for many types of dental problems, including bone grafting, wisdom teeth, impacted canines, facial trauma, jaw surgery, oral pathology, TMJ disorders, and sleep apnea. Get the smile you've always wanted. Contact Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery today.
At O'Donnell, Weiss & Mattei, our team approach makes all the difference.
OWM can assist in any aspect of a real estate transaction. We're here to protect your interests, representing builders and developers from a wide array of projects.
We provide agreements of sale, negotiate, draft, and then provide the agreement.
From multifamily to commercial shopping centers to large housing developments.
OWM Law.
Your life,
your business, your law firm.
We're here with winning coach Steve Winnick. First of all, I got to say, you're a good sport about the water. And that had ice in it, didn't it?
It did. It had a lot of ice. I didn't know why everybody was separating and looking at me. And then I saw the bucket and I figured, yeah, why not?
I do have to hand it to your players. They were courteous to remove all innocent bystanders out of the way.
They did. But they actually hit me with the bucket, but that's okay. All in good fun. I'm just, again, I'm proud of these girls and what we just accomplished. So, but we still have another goal. Like we set our goals in the beginning of the season. We didn't make packs. And then when we were out in the outfield, when we realized we weren't making packs, a couple of my girls stepped up and said, well, how many wins to districts? How many wins to states? And I'm like, I like that attitude. So I said, let's take one step at a time. Let's look for a district title. Why not? Why not us? I got all these text messages today where it was like, go get it. Why not you guys? Go be great. Like coaches in the league, staff at O&J, and just friends. It's great. It's great to have the support of everybody. And these girls were terrific. Terrific.
Thank you. So, Coach, again, congratulations.
Thank you.
My question, championship culture, what do you do to facilitate that, promote that? For example, an error or two, not even a chink in the armor. Your girls just brushed it off and kept going, which is what champions do.
So a lot of times, when I yell, it's to coach. So they know I'm not going to get when they come in, shake it off. We got to go after it. I need you doing this. I need you doing that. I just remind them that one play is not going to define the game. And we talked about that before we even came out on this field. I said, hey, we're going to make mistakes. I'm going to call bad pitches. We all do this. It's how are we going to respond in those situations. And like these girls have been in some very competitive games. We've had a very tough schedule.
Yeah.
Non-league, very tough. And, you know, our league, I mean, Methacton, Springford, PV, district, you know, ranked number 1, Boyertown. I mean, we never had a day off.
Yeah, warm waters.
Yeah. So, and then our non-league schedule was very competitive. So they were ready for this. And, you know, we kind of gauged their temperament back at when we were taking batting practice, and then as the week went on with practices, they were relaxed but focused. You know, that's what I tell them. And my main message is, if you do your job and you have fun, it's going to be a good game.
Amen.
That's it.
Thank
That's
you.
it.
Congratulations.
Coach, congratulations. I'll tell you, that's a good. That's just a good scene out there.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. I love it. I love it. Thank you guys for being here.
Oh, thanks, man. This was fun.
Yeah.
Good luck next week.
Yes.
And the week after.
There you go.
See you,
wins.
Yep.
More wins.
Good luck.
See you at Penn State, Jimmy.
I like that.
So once again, big win, Jim. It's enjoyable, man. Good softball too, and classy program from North Penn.
Yeah, absolutely. Rick does a great job, Sir Cindy. They had great culture, but they, wow, not just the physical execution, but the mental execution of O&J, unbeatable. It was a great job.
O&J, district champions. They will move on to the States, and who knows, maybe we'll see him again.
Sounds good.
For Jim Algio, Gus Tellis, I'm Al Ganoza. Thanks so much for watching.
Welcome to Theo's Gyros.
I'm Martha, and this is my brother Donnie. Our father, Theo, started the business here at Quakertown Farmers Market 34 years ago. Initially, he started the business in Bethlehem on Broad Street back in 1980.
We've also been doing Music Fest for about 40 years. Also Celtic. We grew up in this business. We're happy to bring a little bit of grease to our customers here in the Quakertown Farmers Market.
And if you want true, authentic gyros, the best gyros you've ever had, come here to us at Quakertown Farmers Market. You won't be disappointed.
And we also like to thank all of the customers for coming here for many, many years. Thank you.
Hi folks, how are you today?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing well. How can I help you today?
I get a gyro, no onions.
Of course. Anything to drink for today?
I'll have a birch tree.
Yes, sir. We only have one size. Is that okay?
Yes.
Great. Any fries or pierogies for today?
Side fries.
Yes, sir. I'm Theo, and I help out my aunt and uncle at Theo's Gyros. My grandfather and my grandmother started this restaurant 30 plus years ago, and we're still going strong. Thank you for coming in.
I'd like to say, in my best Brooklyn accent, Theo's is the best. We've been coming here for 20 plus years, 35 miles from Clinton, New Jersey. We've been to Athens, my wife and I, and we asked for a gyro, and we concluded that Theo's was better, and we've told them. Theirs is the best. The service here is wonderful. Theo, little Theo, who's about 6 foot, Maria, Joy, Martha, and Don. You couldn't ask for better people. You leave here with a smile.
Once again, we are a family-run business started by our father, Theo, and our mother, Maria. Family is everything to us. Come be part of our family. Kali Orexi.